Cootie in the morning, cootie in the evening, cootie at supper time. I hate those old cooties and I cuss them all the time. You know what? Hey, Otho Gold here. Just cussing those cooties ain't going to do you much good at all. We're all in this pandemic trying to protect ourselves, so I wanted to share some of the strategies that I have found effective. First of all, social distancing. Oh,
it's time to change.
oh, okay, give me 5 minutes, baby. So my wife and I practice social distancing by staying in different parts of the house. She goes upstairs and I stay downstairs for an hour. And when it's time to change, she gives me a signal. And then we just rotate where we stay. Only problem with that is I see her once about every couple of days, but that's okay. We're practicing a safe social distance from one another here in our household. Now, the other thing is when you go to stores, you got to protect yourself. All of you have found this out already. Gloves are particularly important. Now, for those of you who hoard plastic bags, this is wonderful. You don't have to go out and buy boxes of nitrile bags. You just put a rubber band right there on your wrist, slap this over your hand, stick it under the rubber band, and there you go. You've got a ready-made glove. Put them on both hands. You know, you can pick things up, for example, fruit, whatever, and then you just throw it away. Cheap, effective strategy. Now, the other thing that I have found is a mask. We hear a lot about masks that people are wearing. I can't even find a mask. So what I did, I found a bandana and I put some wax paper on the back side. You know, you just cover your face up, go to the store, and it's a little hard to breathe with that wax paper. In fact, if you keep it on long enough, you start getting condensation and it'll start drooling there on your chest. But it keeps you away from the cooties. So that's a good thing. Now, what else do I try to aggressively protect my space. You know, again, it's part of that social distancing. I'll go into Walmart and there'll be a long line and people will be bunched up around one another. Well, Otho will just reach over and go, people scatter. The other strategy I found helpful is I'll pick up my cell phone up and I start laughing and talking loudly and I say, oh, I had a great time in Italy last week. People look at me strangely and they just separate. They just go all different directions and give me my space. It works. Now, you gotta be careful with surfaces. So I have found that using bleach mixed with water works wonders. You know, you just spray that on anything. When you go to the store, spray it on your vegetables, wipe it on your pants, put it in your bag. Well, the only downside to that is if you wiping bleach water on your jeans, you're going to have a tie-dye effect going on after a while. You know how that bleach is when it gets on clothing. Let's see, what else Otho do? Bleach, spray surfaces. Yeah, in fact, I carry my bleach bottle with me to Walmart. So I'm always spraying things down and wiping surfaces. Good thing to do. And finally, stock up on toilet paper. Look at here. I have found that if you buy toilet paper by the pallet load, I know it's kind of hard to find sometimes, but if you get a chance to buy a whole pallet of toilet paper, you can just put that in the basement or store it away in your closets all over the house. And then you've got toilet paper for the next couple of years. And you don't have to worry about it. People say, well, Otho, why do you need all that toilet paper? My response typically is, well, everyone else is buying it, so there must be some reason why I need to buy more. Well, all of you guys be safe. We're all in this together. Hopefully, some of these strategies will prove helpful to some of you folks. Y'all be good. Bye.